Sigma males are one of the most interesting and least understood groups in society. Men often envy and offend them, but they have a way with women that few others do. They have a mysterious quality that is both attractive and dangerous. They can take care of themselves and are independent, but they also have a softer side that they only show to people they trust. Even though they're not aggressive, they'll do whatever it takes to get what they want. Sigma males are often the quiet people in high school who grow up to be powerful men who play by their own rules and aren't afraid to break the rules that society has set up. Most men try to make women happy, but Sigma males do the opposite by making them angry. They don't mean to, but women often get the wrong idea from the way they act and carry themselves. Sigma men are often misunderstood, and some people don't even know what they are or that they exist. Some people think that Sigma is just another word for loner, but it means a lot more than that. They are shy and prefer to spend time alone rather than with a lot of people. They pay close attention and don't talk much. Sigma men know how to make women feel safe and comfortable while also pushing them. They are not your typical nice guy who always does what you say. They have their own rules which they follow. This can be good or bad, but it's what makes them interesting and unique. There are a lot of things Sigma men do that make women angry, but here are 10 of the most common. 1. They like to challenge women. Sigma men aren't afraid to challenge women, and they often do it in an interesting way. They like to see how far someone can go and what their limits are. This doesn't mean they want to hurt or be mean to women. It's just a way to see if she's the right one. Sigma men are usually very smart and logical, which means they can help women in a lot of ways. They don't play games with women's minds. Instead, they look for a partner with whom they can be equal. This makes women feel more at ease around them and lets them know they won't be used. 2. They don't care if they're not famous or liked by everyone. Sigma men aren't afraid to be different, and they often celebrate what makes them unique. They don't care what other people think of them. Instead, they do what they want. This can be a good or a bad thing, but it's one of the things that makes them different. Most men are afraid to stand out, but Sigma men know how to use this to their advantage. They know that being different can help or hurt them, but as long as they stay true to who they are, they don't care. This can be a nice change for women who are tired of doing the same things over and over again. 3. They don't always make the first move. Sigma men are not aggressive and will wait for the woman to make the first move. They are not in a hurry and take the time to get to know someone before making a move. This can be frustrating for women who want things to happen quickly, but it's also one of the things that makes them so attractive. A lot of Sigma men are smart and logical. They carefully think things through before making big moves or decisions. This makes them seem mysterious and interesting. This also means that they won't do anything unless they are sure it's the right thing to do. 4. They are not afraid of direct eye contact. Sigma men aren't afraid to look someone in the eyes, and when they talk to someone, they often do so with a strong gaze. This shows that they are sure of themselves and don't care what other people think. People often think that making direct eye contact shows that you are confident and in charge. For women, a man who isn't afraid to be himself and show his true colors is very attractive. Sigma men are definitely in this group, and this makes it easy for women to connect with them. 5. They wear what they want without worrying about the latest trends. Sigma men have a unique style that sometimes throws people off. They don't care about the latest fashion trends. Instead, they make their own style. This could mean anything from dressing like a gentleman to always wearing black. Their style is an extension of who they are, and it shows what they can do best. Sigma men usually know who they are and don't care what other people think of them. This confidence comes through in their style, which some people might see as haughty or cold. Women, on the other hand, see it as a sign that they aren't like the other guys. 6. They rarely give compliments. Sigma men are very aware of what women do and pay close attention to what they do, but they don't feel the need to give compliments very often, so they don't. Sigma men often see the world and women differently, and this includes how they look at women. They tend to care more about what women do than how they look, because what they do shows who they are as people. Even if they don't compliment her often, this gives women another reason to like them, but it means a lot when they do. 7. They listen carefully to every word. Sigma males don't usually start conversations, but when someone else does, they listen very carefully to what they have to say. They can listen carefully and ask the right questions, which makes women feel comfortable around them. Sigma men often have a calm demeanor that makes it easy for women to talk to them. They don't judge, but rather try to understand what the other person is saying. This helps women feel cared for and understood, which is exactly what they need.